Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing Cleopatra the Seventh. She's one of history's most fascinating figures. She embodies intelligence, political acumen, and strategic seduction. Her legacy offers many lessons that remain relevant today, whether in leadership, diplomacy, or personal charisma. And this video is a breakdown of everything I learned about Cleopatra. The first lesson is intelligence is the ultimate power. Cleopatra was highly educated. She was fluent in multiple languages. I think she was fluent in up to 10 languages. She was well versed in philosophy, politics, and science, and she used that intellect to govern effectively and engage with powerful allies like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. The lesson here is that knowledge and education are assets that command respect and open doors. The second lesson, charisma and presence, matter. While she was often remembered for beauty, ancient accounts during that time suggest that her true allure came from her voice, her wit, and her ability to captivate others. She was not exactly the most beautiful woman, but she knew how to command a room and influence people through sheer presence. The lesson is to cultivate charm, confidence, and eloquence to leave a lasting impact. The third lesson is that strategic alliances are key. Cleopatra aligned herself with Rome's most powerful men, not just romantically, but politically. She understood that survival and success required forging the right alliances. The lesson here is to build strong networks and strategic partnerships to advance your goals. Mastering the art of seduction beyond romance. I think when people think of seduction, they think of romance and, flowers and, wearing provocative clothing, etc., etc. But Cleopatra wasn't just a seductress in the romantic sense. She seduced entire nations through cultural diplomacy, theatrical entrances, and displays of grandeur. She made people want to be in her orbit. She made people want to be associated with her. And the lesson here is that your influence comes from understanding what others desire, not just romantically, just generally, and providing it to them in an irresistible way. The fifth lesson is to control your narrative. Cleopatra knew the power of myth making. She presented herself as the reincarnation of Isis. She aligned her image with divine power. And even after her death, because of the fact that she has aligned herself with divinity, her legend has remained, despite the fact that her enemies have painted her as a temptress and has casted aspersions against her. But her legend has continued to be enduring. The lesson is to shape how others perceive you. Own your story before others write it for you. Create your narrative and create your world before others dictate what your perception is. The sixth lesson is resilience in the face of adversity. Cleopatra's time as the ruler of Egypt was not a very easy one. Even before she ascended the throne, she endured betrayals from her family, her brother, her sister that tried to kill her. She faced military losses. She endured great political upheaval as Egypt was being threatened to be occupied by the Romans. Yet she continuously adapted, and even in defeat, she chose how she would exit the world on her own terms. The lesson here is adaptability and resilience are crucial in navigating challenges. Now, we are able to adapt these strategies in modern life, whether in career advancement, personal relationships, or business negotiations, because I try to take lessons and apply them to the modern life. And here's how. The first lesson is strategic alliances. Cleopatra aligned herself with Rome's most powerful figures to secure Egypt's future. And in the workplace, you can build relationships with key decision makers, mentors, or colleagues that can advance your career, you know? And then for other situations where the intelligence is the ultimate power, you can Invest in knowledge. You can by continuously learning new skills that are relevant to your career or business. You can learn multiple languages to expand your opportunities globally. You can stay informed about current events, trends, and events in your specific industry to position yourself as an expert. You can develop critical thinking skills to be able to navigate challenges, to be able to think long term and make strategic decisions. The second is that charisma and presence matter. Work on your communication skills, speak with clarity and conviction, develop a unique personal style that makes you stand out. Practice confidence in social settings. Go out, put yourself out there, network, go out for meetups. Use your body language and eye contact to project authority and approachability. The third lesson is that strategic alliances are key. Like I mentioned previously, align yourself with industry key decision makers in your workplace. Surround yourself with ambitious, like minded individuals who can support your growth. And if you're not able to be around those people, you can do that by following people on social media influencers who are as ambitious as you are, who are doing things that you want to do. Build professional relationships with mentors, colleagues, and industry leaders. Leverage your connections that open doors to new opportunities. Fourth lesson is mastering the art of seduction beyond romance. Seduction is not all about romance. Make yourself irresistible. Maybe some understand what people want, what people around you want. It could be respect. It could be, wanting someone to give them an ear. It could be wanting someone who's reliable, etc., etc. It doesn't have to be romance. Understand what people around you want and find ways to provide value. Position yourself as someone that others want to be associated with. Develop a sense of mystery. Don't reveal everything at once. Let people be drawn to you. The fifth lesson is to control your narrative. Manage your online presence to reflect your personal brand and your values. Be mindful of how you present yourself in professional and social circles. Take charge of your reputation. Your reputation is very, very important. People know of your reputation before they know of you. So address misconceptions and highlight your strengths. The sixth lesson is resilience in the face of adversity. View setbacks as a learning experiences rather than failures. Be flexible in your approach. This is a mindset you have. If one strategy fails, pivot and try another strategy. Maintain control over your life and your decisions, even in difficult situations. And lastly, develop emotional intelligence so you can handle challenges with grace. When you're put in difficult situations, when you're forced to have unpleasant interactions, you're able to handle those challenges with the ultimate grace. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day and let me know of other historical figures you want me to analyze. I hope you enjoyed this video.